Hello and welcome to the channel of The Porty Bard. That's a somewhat pretentious title I've chosen for myself. I could have called myself The Porty Poet, but that doesn't really work because some of the other things I've been writing have to do with short stories. I could have called myself The Porty Playwright, but I haven't written any plays. The Porty Bard will have to do. As some of you who follow me on Facebook will already know, I have been posting every so often a few poems. They're not primarily about Portobello, where I live, but they're much more general. And I actually rather enjoy writing them. I've got a lot more than I've actually posted, and I've started writing again. If I look back, I've discovered that back in 30 years ago or so, I was writing quite prolifically. So I'm going to take a look through some of those, all of those in fact, and decide which are worth sharing with the world and which are better probably left unspoken or unseen. Anyway, the first poem that I'm going to deliver is a topical one. As you may realise, there is something called the World Cup taking place at the moment. So that is where I'm starting, with a poem entitled World Cup Fever. England, oh England, England! The chanting from the TV fills the room. The constant sound of commentators' prattle is enough to fill my Scottish heart with gloom. It's not as though I've anti-English feelings. I've lived amongst these people all my life, but when they catch the bug called World Cup fever, newspapers, radio, TV are rife with rampant height and expectations of how the team are going to win this time. It seems the memory of '66 and failure ever after sets of hyperbolic dreams. Of how this time it really will be better. The pundits raise their expectations high, and when the game gets closer to the final, those expectations really reach the sky. As a Scot, the English team I'm happy to offer my support. But what I've found is the best way to watch the games unfolding is just to have the pictures, not the sound. That way you lose the commentators screaming and spouting out exaggerated hype. The TV channels single out such people who are guaranteed to just return to type. 3 nations have not made it there this season. Our attitude? Is that of jealous fans? Or simply sad we're watching from the sidelines? Oh England, oh England, oh England.